The FC boys debate whether or not the SPI projection gives too much credit to Liverpool over Real Madrid. ESPN FC's Mark Ogden takes an early look at the Champions League final and assesses Liverpool's chances of winning their sixth UCL title. We have a new no. 1. Real Madrid were only slightly tighter in beating Bayern to reach the UEFA Champions League final, while their opponents, in Kiev, Liverpool, ended up more or less hanging on. Dropping out, none. Agree, disagree, let us know, and watch Xhaka defend his picks on ESPN FC TV. Xhaka Hislop played for over 10 years in the Premier League and represented Trinidad and Tobago at the 2006 World Cup. Watch him on ESPN FC TV. Page 2. Liverpool star Mo Salah has become a hero in his homeland, and now, footage has resurfaced of him meeting his doppelganger in Egypt. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp shares his thoughts on Mohamed Salah's contributions to the team outside of scoring. The best strikers spread fear in defenders, and Liverpool's Mohamed Salah is the game's biggest boogeyman at the moment. The terror that the forward inflicted on the Roma defense during his team's 5-2 Champions League semi-final first leg win was startling to behold. It wasn't just his scoring that cowed the Giallorossi. Eusebio Di Francesco's side were afraid to push forward when Salah was on the pitch. The Egypt international scored 2 goals and until Jurgen Klopp substituted the 25-year-old. Manchester City have wrapped up the Premier League title with a month to spare. It was the first thing to be decided this season, but there's still lots to play for in the remaining weeks. Here, we take a look at the outstanding issues. Asterisk denotes has played 1 game more Champions League places who qualifies, positions 1 to 4, group stage, who's in already, Manchester City, Manchester United who's still in contention, Liverpool asterisk, 72, Tottenham Hotspur, 71, Chelsea, 66, a change to the champions. The FC boys debate whether or not the SPI projection gives too much credit to Liverpool over Real Madrid. ESPN FC's Mark Ogden takes an early look at the Champions League final and assesses Liverpool's chances of winning their 6th UCL title. We have a new no. 1. Real Madrid were only slightly tighter in beating Bayern to reach the UEFA Champions League final, while their opponents, in Kiev, Liverpool, ended up more or less hanging on. Dropping out, none. Agree, disagree, let us know, and watch Xhaka defend his picks on ESPN FC TV. Xhaka Hislop played for over 10 years in the Premier League and represented Trinidad and Tobago at the 2006 World Cup. Watch him on ESPN FC TV. The FC crew debate whether Liverpool are as superior to Roma as the first leg suggested, or if they have cause for concern in the second leg. Mark Ogden believes Liverpool's style of football will make it difficult for Roma to produce another famous comeback at the Stadio Olimpico. As Roma's Raja Nainggolan admits, it would be hard to overturn a 5-2 deficit against Liverpool in the return leg of their UEFA Champions League semi-final, but the Italian side still have faith. Izmir, Turkey. Cengiz Under became the youngest Turkey international to appear in a Champions League semi-final when he started for Roma in the first leg of their tie against Liverpool, but just 18 months ago the 20-year-old was playing second-tier football in his homeland. For a football-crazy country boasting the largest young population in the UEFA zone, the talent produced in Turkey in recent years has been abysmal. There was Arda Turan, and that is about it. But Under's first club, Altınordu. Nothing calibrates the overwhelming global popularity of football like the sums of money involved, the multi-million-dollar transfers and salaries for its superstars, or the billion-dollar broadcast deals. But for all the breathtaking amounts being dropped on the game, none of it compares with the seismic $25 billion FIFA's president Gianni Infantino told the FIFA Council he has been offered by investors interested in the FIFA Club World Cup rights. These suggestions, first revealed in the much-heralded return of Carlos Tevez to Boca Juniors, has failed to have the desired effect. With the group phase moving towards a close, the Copa Libertadores has reached a fascinating stage. The big question over the next few weeks is, who is going to crash out early? Most of the teams have played 4 of their 6 group games and no one has a 100% record. That competitive balance means the vast majority are somewhere in the middle, scrambling around to secure enough points to get them over the line and into the knockout stage, which takes place after the World Cup.